This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs, Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Hill, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Brings inside Breckinridge County High School for what should be a fun matchup between two of the top 5 teams in region number 3. The Lady Cougars took one on the chin last time out, but tonight get an opportunity to avenge that loss here and take on the region's number 2 team as via the media poll earlier today. And a good evening and welcome inside Tiger Arena for tonight's coverage of Lady Cougar basketball on K105. I'm Sam Gormley. He's Stephen Smith. And Stephen, this matchup here, if the JV game was anything as to what we're about to see here for this main game, we're in for a treat because the JV game went into not 1, not 2, but 3 overtimes with Breck winning in the end. Yeah, just a really competitive game. I think both teams maybe had the lead there later in the fourth quarter, and then they just couldn't separate themselves. So if that's any inclination on what we're looking for in the varsity game, it's going to be a fun night. Coming up on our Locker Room Show, brought to you by Hometown Hangout, we'll introduce you to both the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Lady Tigers of Breckinridge County. We will talk to the head coach, Mike McClintock, and we'll have Stephen's strategies. That comes up and more right here on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
K105.
Welcome back to Tiger Arena, Grayson County and Breckinridge County here in a third region matchup. Third region media poll came out earlier today, and it was the Lady Tigers second, Grayson County fourth in that. But Stephen, you know, I can, as the person who puts all this together, it's just me and you talking, right?
Sure.
I can say this. So how we do the media poll is that we have 8 to 12 voters, and I think today we had about 8 that voted for it. And if somebody votes them first place, they get 10, 9, 8, and so on. The difference between Davis County 1, Breckinridge County 2, 1 point. So wow. This is, depending on who you ask, the top 1 or 2 team in the region that Grayson County is going to be facing tonight. And it starts, Stephen, with Rowan Radziewski and Elizabeth Grimes, who is a great duo.
Yeah, we've become pretty familiar with these girls over the last few years, and even going back to middle school. and remember a lot of them. And they've got some really good ball players. Josie Mitchum is another one that will just get after you and play really hard. We actually played them this summer, but Grimes and Adeline Mormon, neither one were at the game when we were down in Owensboro at Brescia. The Lady Cougars got the win that night, so I think that is a confidence booster for us, even though knowing that they had a couple players out, that we can still compete with them.
Lady Cougars had a tough one last week. We'll take a break. Talk more about them here on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show after this. This is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
When garbage is thrown on the ground, tossed out a car window, illegally dumped, or poured down storm drains, it all ends up in our streams and lakes. Which means that pretty soon we'll be reeling in more trash than fish. Do your part to keep our new Kentucky home clean. Thanks, Team Kentucky.
Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where the Lady Cougars and the Lady Tigers inch closer towards getting underway. Stephen, Lady Cougars lost last time out. It's only their second loss of the season, 54-35 to Davis County. It was, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you will, their worst game of the season by far.
No question at all. And the kind of the good part and the bad part about that is we got down by 22 sometime second quarter and really played them +3 for the rest of the game. So you think, man, if you didn't have that terrible start, and hopefully that showed the girls that, you know, they can compete with the better teams in the region. We talked about Davis County kind of being at the top. We're looking up to them. Breck County kind of the same. They're in the position where we want to be. And, you know, to get in that spot, you're going to have to beat some of these teams. Hopefully our girls learn from Saturday and will come out with a better effort in the first half.
We'll hear what Coach Mack has to think about this matchup next on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show, as this is Lady Cougar Basketball on K105.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show, brought to you by Hometown Hangout here in K105. Sam Gormley, joined by Coach Mack from the Grayson County Lady Cougars. Coach, you had the game against Davis County back on Saturday. It's probably one you were wanting to look forward to and watching, not necessarily because it was fun to watch, but because you could learn a lot. What'd you learn?
Well, I just thought we came out intimidated, and we weren't aggressive on defense or offense. We were scared to take a shot when we had it. We looked back, and you could see where we passed up some open shots against them. So, our main talk yesterday, we had a walkthrough and everything, was where to be in certain positions, be relaxed. We need more effort for 32 minutes instead of just 24. Because the first quarter we were non-existent.
One of the younger players on the JV side that has gotten some varsity minutes over the past couple of weeks that has stood out to me has been Addie Early. Somebody that wasn't really on my radar of somebody to watch for, but I know she got into a game against Warren Central, had 4 points. She played a little bit in the game on Saturday as well, and even just watching the JV game, played really well. What have you seen from her?
Well, she plays good defense. She can run the floor well. She's starting to handle the ball better, and she can get to the rim. She's got a nice shot from outside. If we're trying to get her to take it.
Your younger players as well in JV, you've got a ton of middle schoolers out there playing. As a whole, what do you see from that group?
Well, I see a lot of promising things coming, down the road. Elena does a great job with them in the middle school, and when they come up with us, they know what we're doing because she does what we do, or vice versa. We do what she does, no, Elena does a great job, and it shows in these games here.
You mentioned the word intimidation. That was a question that I was going to ask, is that you felt your team came out on Saturday intimidated by the opponent. Well, you have an opponent today that could probably, if Davis County brought intimidation, Breck probably brings intimidation as well. How do you stop that?
Well, we just got – I think if we have a better effort at the start of the game, that it will take care of itself. I mean, we just came out scared, Sam, and why we don't know. Well, we think maybe they seen where they were supposedly in the number one team in the region or whatever, or close to the top, and we just kind of played back, and we didn't play our game.
In our media poll today, Davis was 1, Breck was 2. But 1 point behind Davis County in the voting. They're a really good team. When you see Breck, what comes to mind?
Well, they this year they're not shooting the ball as well, so we got to keep them out of the paint, especially Grimes, and then keep Mitchum from driving the baseline. And we just got to rebound, play our position. If we can take care of the ball tonight, at the start of the game, and continue through the whole game, I think we'll be okay.
Your offense scoring against the Breck defense, how do you do that today?
We got to move the ball and be ready to shoot it when we catch it.
The shooters, there have been moments where passing up open shots. How do you get them to stop doing that?
Well, we tell them to shoot it. So, that's on them because we have not told anybody, don't shoot it. But, so we got to put forth the effort, work on our own. Or when they have time off, to be working things that they can work on to become better. And, we went through that yesterday, and I think you'll see a better team tonight.
Coach, good luck. More comes up in the Locker Room Show, brought to you by Hometown Hangout after this.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
Lake's Best Mix, K105.
Time now for Steven's strategies.
Coach Mack hit the nail on the head. It's really about coming out better. Don't be intimidated. I actually spoke with Coach Mormon earlier today, and he said they had not been shooting it very well, which, that doesn't mean anything, them being at home tonight. But I think rebounding could also be a big key for us. We do have size advantage for sure. Their biggest player, Ratajkowski, kind of plays that on the floor a little bit more. So I look for rebounding to be a big thing, but we got to get out. We got to get out better than we did Saturday.
Grayson and Brex next. It's been the Home Time Hangout Locker Room Show on K105.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teacher. Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation!
Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, visit our website at info4pi.org.
For each life moment, your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. Your kids may be eligible now, even if you've applied before. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Get started now at insurekidsnow.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, due to Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Tiger Arena. The lineups very quickly. For Breckinridge County, it'll be Greenwell, Mormon, Grimes, Ratajkowski, and Mitchum. For Grayson, it'll be Bratcher, Jones, Bowman, Torrance, Smith. Play-by-play's next here on K105.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful in a civilian career.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward.
They were by my side in the hospital, and they're still with me today.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving
anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/together.
Measles cases are on the rise, but there's good news. The MMR vaccine is the safest way to protect yourself and your community from measles, mumps, and rubella. Measles isn't just a rash. It can lead to serious health issues like pneumonia and brain swelling, even in healthy kids. That's why doctors recommend 2 MMR doses for lifelong protection. And cost shouldn't be a barrier. Many vaccines are free, even without insurance. Call 855-598-2246 to find a provider near you. This message is paid for by Kentucky Voices for Health, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School. Sam Gormley, Stephen Smith with you here today. Stephen, I guess this is where we're supposed to say howdy, right?
Let's get rowdy. Yeah,
there you go.
That's right. Yeah.
As it's about time for us to roll. Grayson County and Breckinridge County. Breck leads the all-time series 47-34. First time they've played, though, since November of 2023. Lady Tigers have won 4 straight in 10 of 11. But as they say, that was then. This is now. Hopefully the Lady Cougars have something in them tonight. Smith versus Ratajkowski in the opening tip, controlled by the Lady Cougars of Grayson. They'll be working from left to right, and immediately Breck comes out with full court ball pressure, and Grayson gives it off to Bratcher. Bratcher drives, gives it back to Torrance. Torrance kicks it off left side to Bowman. Thought about the 3. Ratajkowski came in to contest. Bowman down the lane, flip shot, no good. Ratajkowski with a rebound for the Lady Tigers, and they're pushing up the near side of the floor. Into the corner to Grimes. Breck County enters with a record of 8-3. They're number 2 in the region as Mormon 3 short. Rebound on the floor, though, by Mitchum for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, expect a healthy dose of pressure tonight, Sam, from the Lady Tigers. I think they play pressure anyway.
Ratajkowski, Smith comes over to contest.
There you go.
Bratcher strips the rebound away, and the ball will head back the other way towards Grayson County. Over to Bowman up the far side of the floor. Left side to Smith. Smith will give it back now to Bowman. About a minute into the game, no score between Grayson and Breck. Bowman, handoff pass to Bratcher. Bratcher almost lost it with the left hand, gets a screen from Smith. Looping back to Smith, 18 feet top side for Hannah Smith. It's off to the right, rebound out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Cougars. 6:50 left in the first quarter. I'll tell you, on that last possession, though, they got the rebound and slowed a little bit. When you have a team that has such good pressure, go!
Yeah, don't give them time to set up their press. Looks like they'll be doing a whole lot of man-to-man pressure here. But, yeah, if you can get out and go, do it.
Jones drives still down the left side and is fouled. Will they call this on Grimes or Ratajkowski? I think it'll be on Ratajkowski.
I think so, too. Yeah,
it will be. That'll be on her first and the team's first. Your officials for today's game, Brad Houghton, Brian Robinson, and Kevin Morris. Bree Jones to the line to shoot a couple. Jones 82.7%, and the first one's good, and Grayson County is on top 1-0. Jones scored her 1,000th career point in the win against Hancock County to open up the season. Had a good year, averaging 20.1 points per game, and she's got 2 early points here. Grayson leads Breck 2-0, 6:40 left in the first quarter.
You know, sometimes, Sam, a pressing team doesn't like pressure themselves, so.
Mitchum on the inside, lost it, Smith deflected it, and it's off of Mitchum. Good defense by Hannah Smith on the inside.
Yeah, I like the rotation right now that I'm seeing on defense. The girls are doing a pretty good job with that.
2-0, Grayson leads 90 seconds into the game here. Looking to snap the losing streak against the Lady Tigers. Right side, Bowman. Into Smith, not a good decision. Deflected out of bounds by Mitchum. Just wasn't a great decision by Hannah. There was no way Hannah's catching that ball.
Yeah, no, kind of clogged up there in the lane, and Peyton trying to get it in. Tough angle, or tough pass.
And that's one of those two, if you're going to throw it to her, throw it up.
Yeah.
Jones up top for Grayson. They do keep possession, though, after it was knocked out of bounds. Sweeping pressure comes as the double team comes to Jones, and she walks with it. She stretched out a little too much on that, but I think that was one of those issues where nobody came to help.
Yeah, I think that's what Coach Brian Jones is saying right now. When you see somebody pick the ball up and lose their dribble, you got to come toward them to be able to give them some relief right there.
1-2-2 for Grayson to open up. 3 by Mormon in the far corner. It's good. Adeline Mormon, 75% of her shots come from three-point range. Only shooting 18.6% though from that, but she puts in that open 3. Grayson's got to get it across. Bratcher does a good job coming up the near side. The double team comes. The bounce pass to Jones. Jones drives, feeds it into Smith. Smith fouled on the inside. A couple of free throws coming for Smith on the interior.
Hannah not shooting free throws as well right now as she needs to be, so hopefully she can go in, put these 2 in.
Smith 53.8% from the free throw line. She'll have 2 coming. First one is no good for Smith. You might know this. Hannah's dad played college basketball at Bethel University or college?
It was college when I was there. It's university now.
Did you know that? Smith makes the second.
He was just a phenomenal basketball player back in his day. I hear he's got bad ankles now, though.
Out of the break here, it's 3-3 with 5.5 left in the first quarter. Grimes up top. Grayson now going man-to-man, switching up their defenses. Back to Ratajkowski. Off to Grimes. Up top, Grimes spins, lost it. There to pick it up, though, and help her out was Mormon. Left side, Mitchum. Up top, Torrance gambles. Ratajkowski kind of pushed off on Torrance. I don't think there was a foul there, but something to watch. It's almost one of those two where if you can pick up on things like that, as Grimes lost her dribble and got it back up top to Greenwell. Greenwell kicks off to the far corner to Mormon. Little ball fake. Mormon drives in. Bounce pass spinning all the way around is Greenwell. Back up top now to Grimes. 3, right side, Mitchum. Short. Rebound on the floor. Off the head of Ratajkowski. Picked up by Mitchum. Mitchum crosses it out to Mormon. Step back right side 3. Back iron. Can't get it. Rebound on the floor by Breckinridge County. Deflected on the inside. Loose ball. Jump ball. Arrow will stay with the Lady Tigers. Couple of opportunities. Went the way of the Lady Tigers.
I like the defensive rotation that I'm seeing right now from the Lady Cougars. They're doing a pretty good job. But one of the things you got to watch for, Breckinridge County showing that they're going to be shooting outside a lot. So you got a lot of long rebounds.
They make about 5 threes per game. Reagan Henning into the game for the Lady Tigers. She averages 2.4 points per game. Ratajkowski, deep 3, left side, not even close. Rebounded by Smith for Grayson County. What I wanted to say, though, is on that last play where Ratajkowski stretched that arm out. That's also one of those where sell it.
Yeah, let them know that you got hit there.
Get an Oscar. Bratcher blocked on the way up. Jump ball arrow will stay with the Lady Cougars. 3-3, 4:18 left here in the first quarter.
I like the offensive, the way that they're going.
Jones throws it into the middle of nowhere,
tough.
and I think it was supposed to go to Torrance, but Torrance was too far underneath, and it's taken up and run down by Ratajkowski. Ratajkowski drives, loses it, there to pick it up. Bounce pass, wide open, right side, laying it in. That's put in by Henning for her first points of the game. As we also have Kendall Carby into the game. The 8th grader averages 3.1 points per game. Bratcher to Smith at the right elbows. Lady Cougars have their first deficit of the game at 5-3.
Much better start already today, Sam, than what we saw on Saturday.
And their defense, hard to be much worse.
Yeah,
and Jones is fouled up top by Henning. Now that was one, Stephen, like I just talked about. Bree sold that foul. Yeah. She was fouled, but she also helped the officials know, hey, I got fouled.
Yeah, if you've watched a Breckinridge County girls team over the last few years, then I'm really high on Coach Mormon. They're going to do that. They're going to reach and they're going to get some fouls. And I think, like you said, if you can sell it a little bit, then maybe pick up a few cheap ones out on the floor like that.
Into Smith at the left block from the pass from Torrance. Over top, Smith too strong. Rebounded by Bowman, though, in the corner for Grayson. Right wing to Jones, back into Smith. Smith back out to Bratcher up top.
I like it that Hannah made a move right there and went in, but those are, you got to get the foul or get that one to go.
Bowman at the left wing. Handoff back to Torrance. 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. It's 5-3. Grayson County trails Breck. Bounce pass up top to Bratcher. 3, top side, back iron. Can't get it to drop in. It's rebounded off left side to Mitchum. Outlet to Ratajkowski. Ratajkowski in on Bowman, stripped but fouled.
Yeah, that's a good foul by Peyton. You got to make sure she doesn't get the shot up. Came down across her arms, going for the ball right now. So going to make Ratajkowski earn it at the line.
Ratajkowski, very good free throw shooter, 85% from the stripe. She'll be playing her college basketball up the river at Hanover College. Makes her first.
I'd seen some recruiting on her, but didn't know exactly where she had committed yet.
And that's what I'm here for, right?
That's exactly right.
Makes the second. I know I liked Hanover's coach. I did a center women's basketball game against them. Oh, it's been 2 or 3 years ago. And I really liked Hanover's coach. He just seemed like a guy that the girls really respected.
Yeah.
Bratcher weaving through as Grayson trails 7-3. Lost it. Bowman gains it back. Bounce pass knocked out of bounds by Breck, and it's going to stay with Grayson.
I like the bringing the ball up quicker right there, but kind of gotten maybe a little bit in no man's land right there for Peyton there and got the trap right in front of Burke County's bench.
Yeah, using that sideline, stay away from it.
Yeah.
They throw it into Smith. It's deflected, though, and taken away by Grimes for Breckinridge County. Grimes angles back towards the near side of the floor. She stops as she's picked up by Jones. Right side to Carby. Back up top now, Grimes. Left wing, Ratajkowski. Man-to-man for Grayson County here. After they opened up the game in zone, Grimes lost the dribble on the inside. Bounce pass off right wing, Henning. Deep three, right side, good. Rattles in for Reagan Henning. She's got 5 points, only shoots at 22% from three-point range, but Breck's knocked out a couple of threes, and they lead 10-3. Smith on the left side. Grayson, three, Jones, deep one, back iron, can't get it. Long rebound, chased down by Carby for Breckinridge County, 2-on-2. Carby backs it off into the corner, look to get it to Grimes, and then does. Torrance dives after, really good play by Lucy Torrance.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, arrow's gonna stay with Breck. I like what Lucy did though. Grimes kept that ball out, she went for it.
Yeah, when the ball is kind of one of those 50-50s like that, you got to make your mind up quick that you're going to go for it.
Greenwell and Mitchum back in for the Lady Tigers with under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Breck leads Grayson 10-3. First time these two teams have played since November 2023. Mitchum gets around Bratcher, the right-handed floater. Good for Josie Mitchum for her first points of the game. Bowman stops with it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Needs to take off up the line right there because she had the
looping pass over to the left wing to Bowman. Grimes immediately a hand in the face. Bowman drives, bounce pass back out to Jones. Nice pass from Peyton to get around the defender. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Grayson needs a bucket. They've gone probably 4 or 5 minutes without one.
Good pass.
Feeding into Smith, off her hand, picked up by Breck County. As there to pick it up was Greenwell and flipped it off to Mormon.
Pick and roll could be pretty effective.
Three in the corner. Front iron misses on the floor. It is Torrance with it for Grayson County.
Right here's where you got to go, Sam. You can't wait to let the defense catch up with you.
Jones on the right side. Gives it to Smith. Handoff pass to Jones. Three, top side, Jones. Front iron, can't get it to drop in. Good luck and good job by Hannah, too, to act as a screener.
Yeah, that's
standing in
seal
the way. Inside, Smith with a rejection on the inside. Henning went up with a shot, and Hannah said, not in my lane. Jordan Perkins comes in. Ellie Bratcher out. Ratajkowski re-enters for Breck County. Grimes to trigger from underneath their own basket. Mike McClintock wants a timeout. With 42.5 seconds left in the first quarter, it's 12-3. Breck leads Grayson. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
2.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Mac takes that timeout. And it'll be Breck ball underneath of their own basket. Grimes to trigger. Into the corner, hands it back to Grimes.
Stay there.
Good job by Smith to come out and contest that. On the drive, bounce pass, feeding in, and Smith will get called for a foul. And Greenwell will be the player shooting free throws here. Smith just her first. Team second. Greenwell, not a great free throw shooter for this Breck County team, 46.7% this year. Stephen, you mentioned Chad Mormon has done an outstanding job with this program. 10th season, 184 and 73 overall. Breck's had 7 straight 20-win seasons, hasn't finished below 500 since the 2012-13 season. Both free throws missed by Greenwell. Smith had the rebound. Jones over to Smith. Smith loops it back to Jones, and again, Grayson is not doing well breaking this press. Torrance finally gets it back to Jones, but it's tipped to the backcourt by Mitchum. Mitchum weaves it all the way around, inside, and a foul is going to be called as Greenwell, I thought, might have slid that foot and walked. Instead, Perkins going to be called for the foul.
I was going to say, it looked like it was clean up top, but must have had Jordy on the backside, got her a little bit there.
And maybe the foul is what caused the walk. Free throws coming, no good. I tell you, when you're struggling, because that one went all the way in before popping out for Greenwell. In for Grayson is Bratcher as Torrance will take a seat. Ava Arms enters for Breckinridge County.
Haven't watched a ton of Breck County this year yet, but Coach Mormon really running them in and out a lot right now.
Free throw missed, but a long rebound, Mitchum, and it goes out of bounds off of Jones. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers with 12.8 left in the first quarter. Isabel Grimes, or Elizabeth Grimes, rather. I think I've called her Isabel a couple of times. It's probably not the first time she's been called Isabel.
I'd say
won't be the last time.
Yeah, that's right. She's probably been called that a time or two. Look like they're going to hold for the last shot here.
Breck on a run here as Grimes down the right side. 4 seconds remaining. Grimes gets all the way around. Bounce pass into the corner. They don't know how much time's on the clock and do not get a shot off. The end of the first quarter. Grayson trails Breck 12-3. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H., absent. Absent.
Absent.
Absent.
When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
12-3, Breck leads Grayson as we start the second quarter of play. Stephen, we were talking there. Defense pretty solid for Grayson in that first quarter. Just the offense struggling with the Breck County pressure.
Yeah, they've gotten pretty good rotation on the backside of that defense so far. They've got behind us a couple times and have got a couple cheap ones there, but for the most part has done pretty well.
Grayson will start with the ball in the second quarter. Jones breaks the timeline across the near side of the court. Jump pass to Perkins. Perkins spins around, try to get it to Smith. And it was taken away by Greenwell. Outlet to Grimes. Lets the defender go by. Grimes off the glass on the left block. Elizabeth Grimes gets her first points of the game. And Breck leads 14-3. Bowman flips it into Jones. A lot of standing instead of going. In the middle to Bratcher.
Backside.
Bounce pass to
Smith.
Smith to Bowman. Bowman pulls up 10 near side. Misses the shot. Ratajkowski had the rebound, lost it, gains it back for Breck County. Ratajkowski near the near side of the floor to Mormon. Mormon drives. Bounce pass, a slow one out to Mitchum. Mitchum back up top now, Ratajkowski. Ratajkowski falls down with the ball, but there to pick it up is Greenwell. Breck's had a couple of those where they've just lost the ball, but it's gone right to their teammates.
Yeah, tough break for the Lady Cougars. But you got to like the recovery there.
Ratajkowski right side. Hand in the face, Bratcher. Ratajkowski misses the three. Rebounded out of bounds off of Breck. It's going to head towards Grayson as Smith and Greenwell were fighting for it. Hannah didn't have the greatest position on that and paid the price as she falls down as Torrance, I believe, is the player that comes in for her. You got Jones, Perkins, Bowman, Bratcher, Torrance on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Bratcher into the middle. Picks up her dribble, loose ball, stripped. Loose still alive, and it is Mitchum that has it. Back off to Ratajkowski, up top Mormon, deep three, top side, the bank's not open. Bratcher has it for Grayson County. Bratcher pushes up the near side of the floor. Stops from 18, loose ball, Bratcher's got it back. Loses it a couple of times. And the Grayson County coaching staff is wanting a foul, and there it comes.
Yeah, you're going to have to be strong with it because they're going to come smacking.
Adeline Mormon called for her first foul and the team's first. Mike McClintock, the third-year head coach for Grayson County, 50-22. He got up out of his seat there and was asking for the foul. 14-3, Grayson trails, 6:20 remaining in the first half. Inside pass deflected and taken away by Mitchum. Mitchum weaving through, somehow kept her dribble going. Mitchum up the far side, gives it to Grimes in transition. Grimes with the left hand drives in, stripped but fouled by Jones.
Bree thought she had all ball right there.
We didn't have a great angle on it.
Yeah, somebody in between us there, but
Jones is first. Grimes to shoot 2 here, free throws. The senior Elizabeth Grimes, 65.5%. And the first one is good for Elizabeth Grimes.
Kind of surprised that she wouldn't be better from the line than that, as good of a scorer as she is.
Her older sister, we mentioned, Isabel, she's playing now at West Florida, Division II school. Started at Montevideo, but transferred to West Florida. I believe she is a senior there as well. Jones is fouled on the double team.
Yeah, that's what we need to do right there, Sam. You've talked about it a lot, but when you get the ball and you get a little bit of a lane, bust through it right there like Bree did. You pick up a foul, and if they don't foul you, you get through.
Jones to Bowman on the near side. Bowman double team, spins around, gets around it into the corner, gives it to Bratcher right side. Fires over to Perkins. 3, left side, in and out. Long rebound chased down, though, by Ellie Bratcher for Grayson. 15-3. The Lady Cougars have gone probably about 8 minutes without scoring. Jones on the drive. Euro in the lane.
Oh, wow.
Might have been fouled, no whistle. Kevin Morris, the official, says hands up. Mike McClintock absolutely disagrees. Spinning down the lane. Mormon loses it. Torrance rips it away. Coming down is Jones. Grayson's got numbers. 5-on-3. Jones bounce pass to Torrance, goes up.
Wow. Yeah,
and
Max getting ready to come unglued.
And there's down the right side. Layup is good in transition for Adeline Mormon. Stephen, I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see a referee, if they feel like they missed it, they'll let the coach fuss about it a little bit, and they're kind of letting Mac get pretty vocal right now.
Torrance drives the left block, loses the ball out of bounds, and it's going to head towards Grayson County. 17-3, 5:04 left in the first quarter. It's first half.
Yeah.
Grayson trails 17-3.
Yeah, just really desperate to get a bucket right now for the Lady Cougars.
Mike McClintock still in the ear of Brad Houghton, the official right now. Ratajkowski on the right side, up top to Mitchum. Mitchum drive, lost it again, but again got the ball back, but Jones spins around and takes it away. Jones working one-on-one, backs it off, pulls up 18, short. Picked up by Breck. They throw it up the length of the floor. There's Grimes on Bowman. Bowman fouls hard. Couple of shots coming for Elizabeth Grimes. Bowman's second foul, team's second. Grimes to have a couple, 1 of 2 today. Chad Mormon running through subs as if he's like a hockey sub.
Yeah.
Just running line substitutions. Every stop that you play, 1 or 2 players are coming in or out.
Yeah, they want to be aggressive, and that's what you got to do if you are going at it hard like that. You keep the girls coming in and out.
Jones checks out Kenley Kuiper into the game for the Lady Cougars. Kuiper averages just under a point a game. She's had some good moments. She's going to be a good player. His second free throw is missed, and there's a foul.
Yeah, good box out by Peyton Bowman right there. Got Henning to come over the back.
Henning called for her second foul and the team's second. Grimes went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 18-3, 4:38 left in the first half. See how Grayson does without their point guard, Bree Jones, onto the floor? No issues. Bratcher on the right side. Crosses it to Bowman, but throws it away. Going after to try and grab it. Was it thrown away because it was deflected?
Yeah, it was tipped. Henning tipped it on the way out right there. A little bit concerned with Bree being out, how we'd handle the pressure from the point guard position, but did okay that time.
I mean, they did exactly what they're supposed to do is don't stop.
Yeah, keep going.
If you stop, that's just the recipe for disaster. 18-3, Grayson trails. Perkins spins around, back now left side, Torrance. Left wing to Bowman. Bowman gets a screen. Bowman drives and fouled. 2 shots coming for Peyton Bowman.
Yeah, Peyton kind of cooled off offensively the last few games, maybe getting to the free throw line, seeing a couple go through. We'll get her back on track.
Lady Cougars still yet to score from the field in the game. Bowman has 2 free throws, 73%. Misses the first.
You said that was Henning's third?
That is Henning's third.
Yeah.
I'd missed who the foul was called on. And that is the third on Henning. Bowman gets the second to drop. That ends the scoreless drought for Grayson County. They still trail, though, 18-4, 4:10 left in the first half. Driving in, Grimes, stripped by Bowman, taken away by Torrance.
Now here we got to capitalize on that turnover, get a basket.
Kuiper double-teamed to the backcourt. Pass deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Grayson County Lady Cougars.
You're going to have to watch every single pass that you make with the active hands from the Lady Tigers. They're going after every single one of them.
Very well coached and very experienced, too.
Yeah, you see teams that you can tell the girls have played together for a long time.
Taken away. Kuiper has it deflected. Bounce pass to Grimes. Layup good on the right side. It reminds me of a way to, and there's another steal on the inbounds. Grimes open, floater good for Elizabeth Grimes. And it is 22-4. Bowman trapped in the backcourt, gives it off to Torrance.
Got to go. There you go.
Torrance up the far side of the floor. Mike McClintock wants a timeout. 3:32 left in the first half. 22-4. Breck leads Grayson. It's Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
It's 22-4. Grayson trails Breck. 3:32 left in the first half. Stephen, I look down here into our comment section on YouTube, and Hannah Barrington watching today from down under.
Oh, really?
Australia. Now I'm wondering.
What time is it there?
Yeah, that's exactly. What, like 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
I will say, Stephen.
It's already tomorrow.
I've said this a lot. Australia, top of my travel bucket list.
Yeah,
Always wanted to go there.
I think
bounce pass
cool.
to Bratcher down the lane. Bratcher off the glass, doesn't drop. Long rebound, chased down though by Bratcher. Out to Perkins, Jordy. 3, left side, no good off the front of the iron. I'll tell you what, Jordan just can't buy a shot right now.
No.
Grimes drives in on Ellie Cox, who's into the game, and Cox is going to pick up a foul. Of course, Cox, her dad, is up on one of those banners up there.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Mr. Adam Cox was inducted into the Breckinridge County High School Athletics Hall of Fame in 2004.
Is it Athletics Hall of Fame? Is that what they say it is? Or is it just the one that they say that they kick you out of Breck County? Is that what it is? Grimes misses the first free throw.
He said it wasn't for his basketball acumen, it was more of golf.
I would say so. Well, I asked him because, Ellie is a good golfer. I said, is she getting close to beating you? And I think, what was he saying?
He said, she will never beat me.
Because he'll play dirty, but an offensive rebound. It was good box out by Ellie Bratcher, just better job by Mitchum. Open 3 by Grimes, it's good on the right side. Elizabeth Grimes is starting to heat up, and Mike McClintock wants another timeout. Is it? It's only a full timeout remaining for Coach Mack here with 3:01 remaining in the first half of play. But, Stephen, right now it's 25-4. You still haven't scored from the field. I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, makes you feel a whole lot like Saturday. We got down 22, I think, at one point to Davis County. Yeah, I don't know, Sam. I'm speechless, and that don't happen very much.
Do I need to get True over here?
Yeah, you need to get somebody because it's really frustrating when you played pretty good defense in that first quarter. Defense has kind of slacked up a little bit, but give credit to the Lady Tigers as they've been kind of exposing those passing lanes, tipping a lot of balls, getting a lot of steals. Going to have to be careful with it and do a better job.
Because here's the thing, too. This week doesn't get any easier. On Thursday, you play a talented McLean County team who gave Catholic everything they wanted earlier today. 54-40, was that what I showed you as the final score? They lose to Catholic. I believe that game was at the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center.
Yeah.
And then
it's not their home court, though.
No. How dare you even, assume that?
They don't have their logo on the floor, but
or on the outside of the building or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Or on their website that you can get your season tickets.
Out of the timeout, Jones back into the game for Grayson. Bratcher takes it, handoff to Parkins, who walks with it in the corner. 25-4, Grayson trails, 2:53 remaining here in the first half.
One of those things, Sam, where you see a little bit of a bright spot. We moved it up the floor really good, got Jordy over on the side, and then
probably the best up the floor all night long. Ellie Cox playing good defense, loops it over to Grimes. Grimes drives, bounce pass, good one to the right side, and Carby puts in the shot. It's all Lady Tigers. Stolen, or nope, Jones lost it. Now she's found. She's shoved from behind by Mitchum.
Mitchum been really active on that inbounds pass, and the girls just simply have to pay more attention to that.
And that is the 5th foul, so Bree Jones will get 2 free throws.
I don't know how many Mitchum's got her hand on, 3 or 4 right there. It's taken at least 2 of them away and resulted in easy layups.
2:36 remaining here in the first half. Again, Grayson has not scored from the field. All 4 of their points have come from the charity stripe, and Jones misses the first free throw. Back in comes Kenley Greenwell. Mitchum will come out with those 2 fouls. Jones misses both free throws. On the floor, rebound, Torrance put back good for the first points from the field for Grayson County.
Now you got to lock in, play
Loose
really
ball
good defense.
Finds Grimes, and now a foul's going to be called. I think they're going to give this to Jones, and nope, it's on Cox. That'll be her second, team's 4th. And it'll be free throws coming. That is probably, the 4th or 5th time that Breck has lost control of their dribble, and it's gone right to one of their players.
Yep, kind of ball bounced right in the direction that they wanted it to.
Free throw missed by, that is Greenwell. Again, she struggled from the line, 0 of 5 now today. It's almost like that, it's just got like a magnet to their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Misses both free throws. Greenwell 0 of 6 from the line. Grayson trails 27-6. Jones, looping pass taken away. Throwing it up to Grimes. Grimes runs it down on the left side. Grimes layup good, letting Bratcher go by.
Yeah, continuing the pressure right here, and you can't blame them because it's been so effective.
Perkins pass deflected. Torrance has it and is fouled. A couple of free throws coming for Lucy Torrance now, as they'll give this one to Addison Hinton. No, Mormon. That is her second. I thought he said 3. Lucy Torrance to shoot a couple. Drastically improved at this. And gets her first one to drop.
Good.
Right now over 75% this year, when that was something she struggled with in the past.
Yeah, last year.
And makes both. And that one was, and if you remember too, her first 2 free throws of the season were about as ugly as ugly gets. Might have even airballed one.
Yeah.
Since that point, she's been Jack Logston level.
Yeah, really solid from the
far corner. Mormon 3 misses off the back of the iron. Rebound, Bratcher for Grayson County. Bratcher outlet to Perkins. Perkins bounce pass back to Jones. Jones breaks the timeline across the high side, 29-8. Grayson trails Breck. Torrance to the left elbow. Pass deflected, saved in bounds, finds the arms of Jones for Grayson, and then Jones has her pocket picked by Greenwell. Greenwell runs in. Cox goes in there, and a foul is going to be called on Ellie Cox. Great defense by Ellie Cox. Steven, that probably should have been a jump ball.
Yeah, she ran her tail off right there, Sam, to get back on defense, and I thought did a pretty good job. It looked like maybe Greenwell slid her pivot foot a little bit too.
Ellie's coming in there and giving really good minutes.
Yeah, that Cox name's pretty good over here apparently.
First one's good. On the free throw from Greenwell. Makes her first free throw of the game. She missed her first 6. Gets that one to drop as well. Tell you, those 2 free throws didn't look like somebody who missed their first 6.
No, it didn't.
31-8. Grayson trails Breck.
And even the passes that we're making are just, there you go.
Cox up top, gives it to Bratcher on the right side. Gives it to Jones. Jones in the drive, right-handed floater, doesn't get the roll. Torrance has the rebound and then falls down with it, and it finds the hands of Breck.
Don't know how that can't be a foul. Lucy's.
Grimes, they're really letting him play.
Yeah, Lucy's getting after it pretty hard. Might be a little bit frustrated, and showing it on
Grimes
the
open three in the far corner. Back iron, can't get it to drop. On the floor, rebound, kick out. Carby, three, way too strong. It's an air ball. Jones had the rebound. And out of bounds, they're going to call on Jones. Breeze wanting a foul on that. Looks like Grimes might have given her a little love tap from behind on that, but there's a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here, though, as it's 53.6 seconds left in the first half. Chad Mormon takes the full timeout, 31-8. Again, tomorrow we'll be on the road in Madisonville. Stephen, I'm taking I haven't talked to you about this, but I'm taking an assumption that you're not going to drive to Madisonville tomorrow night.
Probably won't make it tomorrow.
It'll be a 7:30 start time for the Cougars and the Maroons. I'm sure you'll be locked in and watching
I'll be definitely watching at home, but probably won't make the trip.
You'll just be in your lazy boy, right?
That's right.
On Thursday, though, you'll be with us as the Lady Cougars host McLean County. And then on Friday, we get our friends from Morgantown that make the trip to the Cougar Den. And, their boys' team might be down a little bit this year, but in a rivalry game, I don't know that really matters.
No.
I think they'll be fired up. They'll be ready to roll. Because, listen, the Cougars have a target on their back. They're the defending district champions. Just like Edmonson County has a target on their back on the girls' side. They're the defending champions. You want to knock down the champs.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think probably one of the things with Butler County right now would just be a lack of experience. They were so heavy on their seniors last year. And
when you have guys like Ty Price, and I know Lawson Rice was hurt last year, but Briar Griffin and so on.
Some of those guys that had a really good career with their time at Butler County, won the region tournament back in 23, and just really, really experienced. Some of the other guys just didn't get the minutes, but.
Hand off to Grimes. You know, though, Stephen, I don't miss them.
No, they had their time, and glad they've moved on.
Grimes, bounce pass, nice one on the inside. Jones dives after, has it on the floor. Jump ball arrow stays with Breck.
You know, they call a jump ball right there, but I had a pretty good view of it, and Bree was the only one with her hands on it. I think it's one of those things where the ref kind of assumed there would be somebody else in there.
31-8, 40.6 seconds left in the first half. In the far corner, handoff to Elizabeth Grimes.
May have got away with a double dribble there, too.
Yeah, she kind of double-clutched it.
Yep.
But her back was towards the official, Brad Houghton. He had no way of seeing it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he just pointed to himself and said, I missed that. He put up two fingers and pointed at himself and said, as if I missed that one.
Yeah.
And, hey, I love it when an official does that.
Absolutely right.
31-8, 14 seconds remaining. Into Carby, bounce pass outside, firing it back up top to Grimes. Her right-handed floater is good for Elizabeth Grimes. She's doing whatever she wants in this quarter. 2 seconds remaining in the half. Jones from half court at the buzzer. It's way too strong. At the end of the half, it's all Breck. They lead Grayson 33-8. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Dear coach, they don't teach you that inner strength is the most important kind of strong, but you taught me that.
They don't teach you how to build confidence in yourself or how to deal with all the pressures all at once, but you taught me that.
First tee was more than golf. It's where I discovered what I'm capable of.
You didn't just prepare me for 18 holes. You were preparing me for every day of my life. Learn more at firsttee.org.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
But really, you credit Breckinridge County. They just got out in passing lanes, got a lot of steals, and I don't know, not necessarily on runouts, but probably had 12 to 16 points on pretty easy layups.
Coming up on our halftime show, run down some scores from around the region and the scoring from this game as it is 33-8 Grayson trails. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where it's 33-8. The Lady Cougars trail at the half. Look at this, Stephen. You know, our director today, Garen, he comes and he gets a cheeseburger. Did you get asked if you wanted anything?
Nobody asked me if I wanted anything.
Wow.
Sure. Yep.
My goodness. Sorry, I'm getting distracted over that. I'm a little insulted, in fact. Probably not a whole lot of scores to bring you. As I see here, boys basketball, Catholic leads McLean 11-5 at the end of the first quarter. We mentioned that Catholic girls won the All-A championship over McLean 54-40. And really, that is all of the scores that I have to bring you. I see here, do you want a Kentucky Wesleyan score, Stephen?
Sure.
There looks like their girls won against Lake Erie 70-46, and their boys lost to Lake Erie 82-77. You know anything about Lake Erie basketball?
Other than sounds like maybe they were graced with the opportunity to play at the world.
No, I don't think they were. It looks like
Okay.
that was on the road.
Okay.
They were not so lucky.
Yeah.
They were not so lucky. We'll take a break. 33-8.
Feels like 83.
It does. It definitely does. We'll take a break. Halftime show continues after this.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true. We've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Then fish. Do your part to keep our new Kentucky home clean. Thanks, Team Kentucky.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Cougar Den, Grayson County, or not to the Cougar Den, Tiger Arena. Grayson County trails 33-8. I wish we were at the Cougar Den to mean for a quicker trip home. Not that, I mean, we could be at McLean County or Hancock County or something that's a little bit further today, but or Meade County. It's another one that's a little bit further. But Grayson trails 33-8 at the half. The scoring: 15 from Grimes, 5 for Mormon, 2 Greenwell, 2 Ratajkowski, 2 Mitchum, 2 Carby. For Grayson, 4 for Jones, or 2 for Jones. I can't count, Stephen. 4 for Torrance, 1 for Smith, 1 for Bowman. I mean, this second half here, you know, you mentioned this on Saturday, whenever the last game that we did was, is you're doing it for pride, a lot of this. And you're doing this because you got 2 games later this week against good competition, and you don't want to go in getting your butts kicked in back-to-back games.
Yeah, you want to, no doubt the coaches challenged them at halftime and said, listen, you know, well, they didn't say this, but is Breckinridge County better than us? Probably. Are they 25 points and a half better than us? No. You know, give them credit. They played hard. They did the right things, and we just didn't, and got, you know, kicked in the teeth there. So hopefully the girls will come out with some fire in their gut here in the second half and crawl back into this one.
Second half's next on K105.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience. Good basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
33-8, Grayson trails, but they start with the ball in the second half. And Mike McClintock is talking right now with the official Brad Houghton, and the official on the far side, Brian Robinson, is coming over to make this a 3-person conversation. I don't know what this could be about, Stephen.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
I mean, I don't think Mac's asking where they're going for dinner later.
No, I can't.
Well, whatever it was, we appear to be good.
Yeah. Mormon come off the bench, and I heard him say, what's the problem? He's wanting to get underway.
And we're back underway here. Jones starts with the ball. She picks up her dribble in the backcourt, throws it up to Bratcher, tries to feed it back into Smith, but really good defense on the inside by Greenwell. Greenwell's got really long arms.
Yeah, really long, and they're also really active.
Ratajkowski 3, way off to the left. Grimes with a rebound, chases it down. Gives a bounce pass off to the left side to Mitchum. That's the thing. If I'd have told you, Stephen, Ratajkowski 2, Mitchum 2, Carby 2, Mormon 5 at the half, you'd be thinking, oh.
Yeah, I feel okay with that.
And then if I told you Grimes 15 and Grayson has 8 points, you'd probably be thinking, oh, boy.
Yeah, I had 15 all in the second quarter, I think.
You are correct. 33-8. Ratajkowski drives in on Smith. Good defense by Hannah. on the seal-off, tried to get the pass off to Greenwell, who then couldn't grab it. The ball goes out of bounds, headed back towards the Lady Cougars. Their first chance here against this full-court pressure in the second half. Let's see how it goes. Jones loops it over to Bowman, breaks the timeline, gives it to Torrance in the corner. The double team comes into Smith. Smith gives it to Bratcher, who's wide open on the left block.
Good ball movement right there. Peyton got it on the far side and pushed it, kicked it up to Torrance, got it into Smith, and then she looked around, and Ellie Bratcher wide open. That's exactly what you want to see.
Best offensive possession of the game, and it's not even close.
Oh, absolutely.
Far corner, open three by Mormon. Misses.
Good box
Bratcher
out.
with a rebound for Grayson County and gives it off to Jones.
Yeah,
Jones
I like
pressuring, outlet to Bowman. Wide open down the left block, but fouled hard by both Grimes and Ratajkowski. And Bowman comes up a little lame, but I think she's okay.
Yeah, I think that was a good foul, though. Ratajkowski was certainly going for the ball. I didn't see Grimes on that side, but she was there to help Peyton up as well. So,
yeah, Grimes was the player that came over to help Bowman up. Ratajkowski walked away to get back on the free throw line here for the Bowman free throw, and it's good. There's one way to break out of a slump. It's shooting free throws.
You don't have a 25-point play in your bag, so
wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
33-12.
Heard a coach once say he's just like a woodpecker in a petrified forest. Look for opportunities and keep pecking away.
I like that. Down the right side, Grimes gets around Smith, but Smith just being in the vicinity allowed Grimes to miss the shot, and she gets the rebound. Jones looping down inside to Bratcher.
Nice.
Layup good for Grayson County.
Listen, there you go.
Timeout taken by Chad Mormon as the Lady Cougars open the third quarter on a 6-0 run. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Back here to Breckinridge County High School. Grayson opens the second half on a 6-0 run. And Stephen, that was the best minute plus of basketball that Grayson County's played in
several weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to the Lady of the Invitational, they moved the ball, they shared it, got it to the open person.
And did it in transition as well, which is even more impressive.
Continuing with the good
Grimes,
defense.
bounce pass on the inside. Reverse layup, blocked by Smith. Saves it in bounds and gives it to Jones. Grayson pushing, outlet to Torrance on the right side. She loses the ball and flings it into the hands of Grimes.
That's a tough break right there because it was the right pass, just a little bit too high.
Grimes drives, pulls up, floater missed. Smith with another rebound for Grayson County. Hannah's starting to clean up the offensive glass. As Jones got a little push from behind to Grimes in the corner. Bowman, three, in and out. Rebound, Mormon falls down with it on the floor. First one on there, ball, jump balls headed towards Breckinridge County.
Mormon got down on it first, but then we had three girls huddled around her. That's the kind of guts I know that Coach
Mack
was looking right at him saying we couldn't say his name. That's the kind of stuff that you want to see.
33-14, 5:28 left in the third quarter. Grayson, though, showing at least a pulse.
Yeah, and, it's one of those things where it shows that you can play with this team.
Three, Ratajkowski in the corner. It's good. They left her alone, and Ratajkowski makes her first shot from the field. Knocks it in. Over half her shots come from three, and she makes that one. Bowman into Torrance, deflected away by Ratajkowski. 1-on-2 goes Grimes, and she backs it off the left side to wait for help. Now speeds down the left lane, gets around, floater with the right hand, way too strong. Smith gets the board for Grayson. Gives it to Jones, then who has it taken away by Grimes. Grimes back to the right side to Henning.
Grimes really mature right there instead of trying to.
Three, Ratajkowski. It's an air ball right into the hands of Jones. One of the easiest rebounds Bree's going to have all season.
Yeah, let's work that pick and roll a little bit right here. Oh, Hannah came open, but Bree couldn't get it to her.
Gives it to her now on the left block. Smith goes up. Too strong. Misses the shot. Goes into the hands of Ratajkowski.
Yeah, Grimes had an arm in there. Don't want to say it was a foul, but.
Dad thinks it was a foul.
Because she was my daughter. I think it was a foul, right?
Grimes up top. They're letting them play, though, today.
Yep, they are.
Grimes back up. A defender in the air. Another defender in the air on the 3. It's missed.
Good
Long rebound out of bounds as Jones boxes out Grimes. The ball heads towards Grayson County. Kylie Carby going to re-enter, or Kendall Carby going to re-enter here for Breckinridge County. The 8th grader had 2 points in the first half.
You know, you look out there right now, the Lady Cougars have good body language. They're into it. They're excited for the first time really in this game. And that's a foul, yeah.
That'll be 3 on Ratajkowski as well up the far side of the floor. Bratcher was dribbling.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those fouls, Sam, underneath that we talk about a lot. Just really no call for that right there. Ratajkowski's a better player than that and getting a cheap foul like that.
Jones breaks the timeline across the near side. Looked to throw it into Smith. Instead, gives it to Bratcher in the corner. Bratcher back to Jones. Head fake. Jones drives and kicks to Torrance from 10 on the far side. Torrance way too strong. Goes through the hands of Smith. Jones runs it back down, though. Jones drives in, loses it, flips it back out, and it is no one there. I thought for a second it might have gone off of Kendall Carby, but it did not.
Yeah, tough break. Ellie was out there, but she had cut back to the top. Had she have been there, she'd have been wide open.
Elizabeth Grimes re-enters. Coming out will be Mitchum. 3.5 left in the third quarter. It's 36-14. Grayson trails. Grimes. Nice bounce pass. Far corner. 3 by Henning. Back iron. Another rebound for Hannah Smith. She's probably got 5 or 6 of them, and now the ball's deflected. Saved in by Grimes, and it goes into the hands of Breckinridge County. Grimes, defender in the air. Back right side to Henning. Left wing into the far corner. Mormon double clutches it. Drives in on Smith. Gets around. Falls down. Off of Bratcher. Tell you, the ball has been incredibly unlucky to Grayson County tonight.
Yeah, Mormon right there drove pretty well. Hannah did a good job keeping her hands up and just bounced it off of Ellie's leg right there.
Seems all of those 50-50 balls, as there's a
good
shot
block
probably
by Torrance.
Might have been a foul, but Torrance gets away with a block anyways. Again, like we said, they've let them play tonight.
Yep, they have, and, you know, that kind of plays in. Come
Bowman,
on, B.
3, left side. Front iron, can't get it. Off the hand of Smith on the rebound as it was a long rebound, and Hannah was a little too far under, but Jones steals the inbound and out of bounds off of.
White ball. Looked like Henning came in with a foul right there.
Brian Robinson, the trail official, said it's Grayson ball. Nope, they're going to say it's Breck ball.
Yeah, that's.
Mike McClintock not happy. The scores table was blocking it from us, so we really couldn't tell.
Yeah, again, a tough break right there. Like you said, when you're up nearly 20 points.
Ratajkowski, right side 3 off the pass from Grimes. No good. Long rebound. Smith got her hand in and got it. Great job by Hannah Smith, giving it off to Torrance. Gives it to Bratcher on the left side. Bratcher smartly waits for a guard with a handoff pass to Jones, who walks with it.
Oh, man.
And she did. She came around the corner and took an extra step and looked towards her dad, and her dad said, yep, you did.
Yeah, I was looking at the lane as she was cutting open. She was wide open right there. Again, just a tough break.
And Coach Mack takes a slow sit down as a frustration of just to say, man, it was great play.
Yeah.
Just bad luck.
It's one of those things we say, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug, and when you're the bug.
36-14. Grayson trails Breck. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Grimes, bounce pass, giving it out to Ratajkowski. Behind the back pass. Step back 3 by Mormon is good. So, you know, we talk a lot about their pressure. Breck passes very well.
They do. Again, that's a sign of a team that knows each other. And
Torrance drives, too strong. Smith with the rebound, kick
Come
out.
on, Ellie.
Bratcher 3, got it!
Yeah,
Bratcher catching fire in this third quarter. She's got 7 in the quarter. Grayson trails 39-17. Mormon open right side, good. Can't leave her open.
Yeah, just a dagger right there. Mormon starting to heat up a little bit. Really like what I'm seeing out of Ellie Bratcher right now.
Right side to Smith. Gives it to Bowman, giving her another chance. Left side 3, in and out.
That's
rebound
us.
out of bounds off of
off
of Grimes.
Yeah, I think it was off of Grimes.
No complaint from Grimes underneath either, or no sign of.
Yeah, no. I had a pretty good view of it, Sam, and I think.
Torrance out, Perkins back in. 1:17 remaining. Smith in the corner. Left side to Perkins. Right side to Bowman, into Smith. Smith recovers well, and a foul going to be called on Grimes.
I was afraid they could have called a little bit of a walk right there as well, as Hannah didn't really have a good handle on it, but maybe like you said, the reason she walked is she was fouled.
In the corner, deflected out of bounds, going to stay with Grayson County.
Those are some of the passes that we were making in the first half, kind of looping them where we were making more crisp
lazy passes.
Yeah.
Maybe lazy's not the right word, but
yeah.
Another pass. Smith trapped, hands it to Jones. Jones curls it around to the
There you
hole,
go.
right-handed
There we
floater.
go.
Good. Bree Jones scores from the field for the first time today. She's only got 4 points.
Wow.
Grayson trails 42-19. 58 seconds and counting here in the first half. Jones reaches in, and timeout taken by Chad Moorman. It'll just be a 30-second timeout. 42-19, 54.2 left here in the third quarter of play.
You know, other than Moorman getting those open threes, really like what I'm seeing right now from the Lady Cougars. And obviously you got to know when somebody's got the hot hand like Moorman's got to know where she's at on the floor all the time.
It's kind of one of these things that it's similar. This game feels eerily similar to the game against Davis, where you come out and you play really well in the second half, and I'm sure Mac is just saying, hey, why, if we did second half Davis, second half Breck, put those two together,
yeah,
you know, you're within 10.
Yeah, you can at least look at things to come away for that you can build on. Not a whole lot in that first half, Sam, that we could build on.
And when you only have 2 points from the field and rest free throws, it's just not gonna work. Grimes on the right side. Grimes to the right elbow, crosses out to Ratajkowski. 3, good.
So much for Coach Moorman telling me they hadn't been shooting it very good.
I told you he was lying through his teeth when he
exactly.
said or at least it might have been true, but you knew it was going to come at some point. Torrance, bounce pass to Bowman on the left side. Bowman drives, gets around, flips it up. One of those where she was probably looking for a foul and forced it.
Oh, Bree.
Give it to Grimes as Jones. If she'd have just turned around, she'd have had an easy steal. Grimes, no one was there. And Grimes is looking at Mitchum saying, Josie, what?
Yeah, where you going?
You just were right there.
Yeah.
I like that reaction from her. 11.6 left third quarter, 45-19. Breck leads. Get a bucket here.
Yeah, got 9 seconds left. Be nice to go in.
5 seconds now. Jones to the left elbow. Handoff back to Jones. She recovers and stripped on the way up. And it's going to head towards Breck. I don't think that was off of Bree. I thought Harned was in there to knock it out, but no complaints. 1 second remaining. They throw it the length of the floor. Jones intercepts it. Thought about taking a shot, but does not. Lady Cougars show some fight in that quarter, but Breck leads 45-19 as we head to the final frame. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
45-19, Grayson trails Breck. They start with the ball here in this final quarter of play. Look over the far side, I guess, is that Carrie Ann Williams over there from Edmondson, I believe. Just leaving the gym right now. I believe that was Carrie Ann.
Yeah, her dad had been texting me. Maybe they were here and I didn't see him.
Bowman up top. Handoff pass. Kicked into the backcourt. Grimes and Jones race after, and
Good
bodies
hustle.
hit the floor, and they're going to call a foul on that?
Oh, my goodness.
Foul on Jones. Those are two players going for the ball. That's not a foul.
Yeah, that's a loose ball, and,
That's one of those that I'm almost fine with you calling a jump ball, or something, where,
yeah,
I don't know, Jones's third foul. Jones coming out, holding her back. Hopefully Bree is okay. Inside shot missed Picked up by Perkins on the floor for Grayson County. Perkins loops it off to Bowman. Over to Perkins, but taken away by Moorman. Moorman layup, run out, good.
Yeah, that pressure's just been really tough for us tonight, and then Josie Mitchell comes in and gets another one.
Another steal, flip shot, good, down the left side. And Chad Moorman's calling for them to back off the pressure now. 49-19, Grayson trails this game. Bradsher, bounce pass right side to Torrance, up top to Bowman. Bowman, bounce pass to Torrance. Torrance gives it to Smith, left side to Bowman. Man-to-man here for Breck. Up top, Bradsher, right side to Smith, guarded by Ratajkowski. Off to Perkins, who thought about pulling a three, but Mitchum had a hand in the face. Right side, Perkins. Grimes comes out with a hand up.
Yeah, just every pass that we make, the girl turns around and there's a defender right there in their face. Jordy maybe got a cut right there.
There's the handoff to Bowman. Loose ball. Smith dives after, but it's picked up by Ratajkowski. Perkins runs down the floor. Shot good by Ratajkowski in transition. 51-19. Breck opens this one up, and Coach Mack's going to go to the bench. He's going to put in his younger players right now. These girls only played like 94 overtimes in that JV game, too, so I guess they have a little bit more in them.
Yeah, they got a pretty good rest here for the 3 quarters here.
Torrance, left side to Bowman. Grayson trails 51-19. Bowman, 3, left side, in and out. If there has been a shot that has described Grayson's night tonight, it would be that one. I mean, that one, how did that not drop? This must be the Adam Cox curse.
Yeah, and I definitely like Peyton taking that shot rather than.
Grimes down the lane, really quick with it, flips it up and in. It's 53-19, and we are 2 points away from a running clock for the remainder of this game. And I think we're just going to have a substitution timeout. I don't even know that it'll actually be a sub. Kevin Morris, the official, just stops and bringing in the substitutions. Kenley Kuiper, Kinley Jones. You've got Beezus Meredith. You've got Ellie Cox, and you've got Addie Early as well. And Stephen, we talked about Addie Early in the open with Coach Mack of just being somebody that is just really earned playing time by playing really well in JV.
Yeah, I think she has, and I know Hannah talked about her quite a bit coming out of the summer, how she had really done pretty well. And
over the pass, deflected and taken away by Moorman. Moorman weaving through, bounce pass into Ratajkowski, gets around Kuiper, misses the layup, rebounded by right on cue, Early.
Yeah, did a good job right there of just taking it and going after, just going.
And now Chad Moorman going to go to the bench and bring in the younger players. Kuiper underneath is fouled by Breckinridge County's Moorman. For Moorman, that'll be her third. Subs in for Breckinridge County. You'll have Reagan Henning. You will have Ava Arms, Caitlin Carby, Chloe Hazelwood, and well, there's one more, and she's hiding from me, Stephen. We'll bring it to her when her name comes. Kinley Jones in the corner, pulls up a right side 3. Kinley Jones doesn't drop in.
There
Meredith with the rebound for Grayson County.
Go back up.
Meredith spins all the way around a couple of times looking for help, throws it off of a Breckinridge County player, and it stays with the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, show a little bit of fight right there. Impressed there. Beezus got it down and was covered up all around her and just kind of fought.
Addie Early going to tie her shoe. Just making sure she's ready here for the inbound from Kinley Jones. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. 53-19. Throws it in, and it's taken away. Not enough on it from Kinley on that pass. And Caitlin Carby steals it, but on the other end, Addie Early with a takeaway. Addie Early weaving through. Down the right side, Early stripped, goes up. Loose ball. Guess who's on the floor? Ellie Cox. Meredith rips it out, and the jump ball comes. Arrow back to Breck. Tell you, Ellie Cox is playing hard tonight.
Yeah, she really is. That one play where she got called on a foul, she busted her tail to get back, and I thought did a pretty good job, but they picked up the foul, but nonetheless.
But it was a good foul regardless.
It was, yeah.
Because it stopped a fast break and made her go to the line to earn it, and I think Greenwell missed both free throws as well. Bounce pass taken away by Beezus Meredith for Grayson County. Looping it off to Early. Early deep on the right side. Early up top to Meredith, deflected, loose ball, Meredith on the floor, can't get it. Carby, outlet to the left side, Henning, layup, good. Reagan Henning puts in that shot. It's 55-19.
One thing, you give up 55 points, but you look up at the scoreboard and we've only got 19. Got to be a season low.
It is.
Early
Three
may
early,
have been
can't get
tipped.
it. Low points was 35, which was
Davis County.
You are correct. 19 is one of the lowest point totals probably
Good.
since this Kenley Kuiper gets a steal and then dribbles it out of bounds. Probably the lowest point total since the region tournament back in, I guess it was 2021, where it was a tough one for the Lady Cougars. They lost that game to Catholic, I think, 69-19. Remember, it was my birthday that day, Stephen. That's how I got to spend my birthday. It was not necessarily the best birthday I had.
Yeah.
Olivia Narvaez into the game for Grayson County and
London
Jones. I knew somebody was sneaking in there. I believe this is Olivia's first varsity experience.
Might be, yeah.
3 in the corner. It's an air ball. Rebound, put back, missed. On the floor, loose ball, run down by Breck. Good defense by Narvaez, though.
You've just been waiting to say that name, haven't you?
Narvaez, yeah. Well, I know for the longest time I was the only one that said it correct in that.
Yeah.
As inside, falling down. Shot well short, picked up underneath, blocked by the rim, picked up again, and now here comes the foul, as it is Addison Hinton. We'll have a couple of free throws coming.
Yeah.
Called on London Jones.
Olivia looked like her older sister in that JV game before this, really rebounded well.
It's a good compliment, too, to say.
Absolutely.
Ella sitting up there by our right. And free throw good by Hinton, her first career, or first points of the season. It might be her first career points. I know I talked to Ella's mom, said she's really enjoying Murray State.
Yeah. I was thinking she was going to Western, but was talking to her, and she said no, going to Murray. That might be
what she's doing.
That might be a swear to somebody going to.
3 topside, Kinley Jones. They leave her alone, and she buries the 3 topside.
I don't know if we talked about this Saturday or not, but Kinley Jones was pivotal in that Bowling Green game. Lucy got 2 fouls in the first half, and Kinley came in and just played phenomenal defense.
Hit a big 3, too, right?
Yeah, at the end of the quarter,
Shot
I think.
missed on the inside. Ellie Cox with a rebound for Grayson County. Kuiper has it for the Lady Cougars. Breaks the timeline across the high side as it's 57-22. Breck leads Grayson.
Shoot it.
Left side, Kinley Jones, 3. Got it! Kinley Jones knocks in a couple of 3s here late.
Yeah, it'll get her to leading score.
She's got 6 points. Yes, she is the leading scorer tonight for the Lady Cougars.
Just a tough night for the Lady Cougars. And
reverse layup stripped by London Jones.
I'm going to call that a block by London.
Give it to her.
Yeah.
She might not get many of them in her career.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think that's an official stat that they keep. Well, I think Elena Jones keeps up with it.
She does. 56 seconds and counting left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Cox deflected the pass and run down in the backcourt, though, by the Lady Tigers. Ellie coming out, giving some defensive pressure, driving, losing, out of bounds off of Breck, they're going to say. I think that might have been off of London, but.
Yeah. What's the opposite of home cooking?
Road cooking?
Road cooking. May have got a little road cooking. Probably that's
or it might be the cooking of you're losing.
Referee called a triple overtime. Shoot it.
3, Kinley Jones. The bank's not open. Rebounded by Narvaez. Put back, no good off to the left. On the floor, looping a pass over. 20 seconds and counting left of the game. Chad Moorman holds up the stop sign. He says, "Hey, that's enough."
Yeah.
And I'm always, with the younger players, I'm always okay if you dribble it out.
Yeah.
Now, if you have the varsity in there, then it's a different story. But Chad Moorman says, and Olivia Narvaez says, "No, I'm going to keep playing defense." I love it.
Yeah, get after them.
Final score today: Breck defeats Grayson 57-25. We'll come back. Have more after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. all fun. Together we are one.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teachers!
Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation! Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
After the game, Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Fifth quarter shows next here on K105 as the Lady Cougars lose tonight at Breck. It's Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teachers!
Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation! Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, visit our website at info4pi.org.
For each life moment, your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. Your kids may be eligible now, even if you've applied before. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Get started now at insurekidsnow.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful in a civilian career.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward.
They were by my side in the hospital, and they're still with me today.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving
anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/together.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where the Lady Tigers win 57-25. Stephen, tonight just not the Lady Cougars' night. You made the comment saying sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug, and tonight the Lady Cougars were the bug. But here's the thing. You just want to, and Coach Mack's coming, I'll just make this point. You want to make sure you've been the bug twice in a row, don't make it 3 times.
Yep, that's right.
We'll talk to Coach Mack next here on K105.
Measles cases are on the rise, but there's good news. The MMR vaccine is the safest way to protect yourself and your community from measles, mumps, and rubella. Measles isn't just a rash. It can lead to serious health issues like pneumonia and brain swelling, even in healthy kids. That's why doctors recommend 2 MMR doses for lifelong protection. And cost shouldn't be a barrier. Many vaccines are free, even without insurance. Call 855-598-2246 to find a provider near you. This message is paid for by Kentucky Voices for Health, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H., absent. Absent.
Absent.
Absent. When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Lake's Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Tiger Arena. Lady Cougars fall tonight to Breckinridge County by the final score of 57-25. Coach Mack joins us now. And, Coach, this is a tough one.
Yep.
What was the message to the girls after the game?
We got to look at ourselves in the mirror and figure out what's going on, because we're not playing the same way we did 2 weeks ago. And, I mean, that's on me. I guess I've let it slip to this, and so I've got to fix it, and I'll find a way to fix it somehow between now and Thursday. So, you know, we've just come out the last 2 games. I mean, I don't know what the score was actually at first quarter tonight, but I think I looked at one time, and I know we only had – and like it was almost like we'd only scored 7 points in the first quarter in the last 2 games combined. And you're not going to get – You're not going to get much, you know.
3 to 12 at the end of one.
And, you know, we're rushing shots. We're not getting shots off our offense, making too many errors. Our defense is not acceptable. We're not running people off the three-point line. We told them about how to play a few of the players, and we didn't play them right, you know. And we're just going to have, you know, next 2 days we're just going to have to get it together and get ready, or it's going to come right back on us again. And we got to, I mean, Thursday's a big game because we want to get back to winning. Friday's a huge game.
The offensive with their pressure, I felt like there were some moments today where you all stopped instead of going.
Yeah.
How do you break that habit?
We just got to work on it and practice and just pound it in their heads, because I thought, you know, start of the game, you know, we'd come down and we were just looking, you know, and we weren't trying to shoot, and then we'd make a turnover or we'd miss a shot and they'd get it out and go. So, you know, we just got to get back to the basics. That's all I mean, I don't have the answer right now. It's like I told Brian, I said, I don't know what to do. I mean, I've coached for so many years, and I'm kind of, how do you say it, I'm at lost right now with our team, and I don't know, you know, just got to have maybe a talk or whatever. But we had a good walkthrough yesterday, worked on the things that we knew that they were going to do, and they did it, but we didn't stop them. And, I mean, they're a good team. You know, you've got them, Davies, Catholic up there at the top, and now you tell me the McLean score, and, you know, they're not far behind. But we've got to get back to what we were doing and just make a run.
You talked about that press offense. There are times when we do a pretty good job with it.
Yep.
We can get it in the middle, kick it to the side, and push. Just kind of reaching for positives. I thought there were times when our defensive rotation was pretty good on the backside.
Yep.
But you play the top 2 teams in the region, in my opinion, back to back. There's no excuse.
Yeah. Right.
But
if we want to be up there with them, though, Steve,
right.
we got to start playing a lot better against them.
That's exactly right.
I thought early, like you're saying, our rotation, because Hannah would step out, stop the ball just like she's supposed to, but then we would not
somebody on the backside.
Yeah, would not reposition to help her. So we just it's just going to take a lot of work, And I'm not putting it on them. I'm going to put it all on me because I'm the coach, and I've got to have them ready every night that we play.
Have you been able to find yet the way certain teams are different? Some teams respond to positivity. Some teams respond when you jump their case.
Well,
have you figured out this team yet?
No.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways in the last week. So I did, like I said, I'm just lost at how to fix it, and but we'll figure something out. We'll show up. I don't know. I mean, it looks like at times we're not even playing hard to me, and that really hurts me. And so
when our passes were crisp,
yes,
they were pretty good, but all too many times we were just trying to float them over.
We'd float them over, and then on defense we'd let them make a straight line pass. We're giving up too many threes also. The last 3 games actually, even Bowling Green, made that run on us by hitting threes. So it's something we're going to have to work on, and we'll get after it tomorrow and Wednesday and be ready Thursday and Friday hopefully.
I know Rick Stansbury, when I was down there at Western when he was the head coach, he always had a line, and I know it's not him that brought this up. He said, your game on Thursday is the most important game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, he'd always say, why is it the most important game of the season? Because it's the next game of the season.
Next game, right.
But I don't think it's any secret that I think you got a 2-game stretch that are really important for you all, and I think even more so because both of those games are at home.
Yes.
You get a chance to, a McLean County team is probably on your level, if maybe a little above. You're maybe a little above, maybe on any given night, depending on how you look at it. And then you got a Butler County team that knows you as well as anybody, and you know them, and Ava Wilson's a great player.
Yeah.
How do you bounce back over these next couple of days?
I'm serious. I really thought we had them ready to do that tonight. I really did.
First few minutes, they looked pretty good.
And but obviously I was wrong. I'm not misreading our psychic, I guess, or whatever. But I really thought after yesterday, I went home feeling good about the way things went at practice, and then I don't know. And I know you're getting tired of me saying I don't know, but I'm lost right now as far as finding what we can do to get things going.
Coach, I appreciate it. We'll see you Thursday.
Well, thank you.
That's Coach Mack. Lady Cougars lose tonight. We'll have more after this on K105.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Dear coach, they don't teach you that inner strength is the most important kind of strong, but you taught me that.
They don't teach you how to build confidence in yourself or how to deal with all the pressures all at once, but you taught me that.
First tee was more than golf.
It's where I discovered what I'm capable of.
You didn't just prepare me for 18 holes. You were preparing me for every day of my life. Learn more at firsttee.org.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and
MVP today in a Lady Cougar loss. Stephen, we talked, and I think a spark off the bench in the second quarter, and you agreed, was Ellie Cox. Mm-hmm. And the play she made, and it's one of those, we mentioned this so many times, of plays that, you look on the stat sheet, you're not going to see anything from her on that play, but it was a fast break opportunity, and she bolted down the floor, got back in position, got called for a foul. I don't know that it was, but regardless, it was a great foul from her, and because of that, she's our hometown hangout MVP.
It could have been really easy for Ellie in that possession to kind of hung her head, let the girl lay it in, and then take it out of bounds. But she decided she was not going to let that happen. And like you said, I mean, just the casual fan will kind of miss things like that. But when you know the game and you're watching kids and you see her lay it on the line like that, it was really impressive. And the future is going to be really bright for her on the putting green, but also on the hardwood.
We'll come back, wrap it up after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
105.
The scoring from this game for Breck, 17 points for Elizabeth Grimes to lead the way, 13 Adeline Mormon, 12 for Rowan Ratajkowski. For Grayson, 7 for Ellie Bratcher, 6 for Kinley Jones, 4 for Lucy Torrenson, for Bree Jones, 3 for Peyton Bowman, and 1 for Hannah Smith. Lady Cougars lose tonight by the final score of 57-25. Reminder, tomorrow we're with the boys. 7:30 is the scheduled start time. That game will be on K105. Thursday, we're back with the Lady Cougars. I think that's a 7:30 game as well. And then on Friday, girl-boy doubleheader. Stephen, I don't think there's a whole lot to say. I think we're both ready to go home after watching 17 overtimes in the JV game. I think it's time for us to wrap it up.
Good night, folks.
That'll wrap us up here for tonight. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work. You had Addison Parker and Garen Mucinex Man Johnson. That's for Addison tonight. And so for Stephen Smith on a night where Grayson County falls to Breckinridge County by the final tally 57-25. This is Sam Gormley saying so long, everyone.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs, Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix